the second half of the season here. Prior year for the rebuild here with Charlotte. We're still undefeated. Got some good recruiting going on. Looks like it could be a good, really good year for us here. We'd like to knock out, at least get a couple playoff wins, but I think we got a team that can compete and maybe win. Our playbook holds us back a little bit, but being able to adjust everything we need to. We do want to make those adjustments on defense. I forgot. They had the wrong players in. We're going to wait till the end of the game to let him play running back the whole time. Still injured. So we're going to take him out of the pass rush situations. So let's do this. Definitely going to be playing with some reserves in at the moment to kind of make sure everybody has a spot. Sinclair there. And we got to fix our slots also. Because they keep putting Jamrock in there also, and we don't want Jamrock in as a slot cornerback. All right. Set our coaching adjustments. We might run a couple possessions, get in the end zone here, and then simulate.
Making side adjustments here.
I like our box scout here. Let's go.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
We do have press coverage, but he's not the guy to beat it, really. We should have went there. How inaccurate was that? I did get hit, but dang.
All levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Running back searching for a hole.
Dang.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Let's see what we got here.
Trying to pick up a
No
first
press.
down.
Let's bring Eugene across the middle and then
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
get upfield. Let's go.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of
What
times
kind of
it comes
coverage we
down
got
to not
here?
necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and
No,
the O's.
don't like
It's
that.
about the
Don't
Jimmys
like
and the
that.
Joes. And when my guys
Should have
play
went to
like you, when I get you
R1,
matched
but
up
I'm
out
afraid we'd have
wide,
threw
and
an
I know I trust
interception.
you, I'm finding you.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read.
Dang.
They almost
We should have went inside the block.
stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
Should have went inside the block.
49ers come to the line on 3rd and short.
Hey,
looking to
you gonna
keep
press
this
us on
drive
both
moving.
sides. We're gonna try it. Snap it.
He's looking to throw.
We should have went to circle.
He's got it.
I was wrong.
White crossed the plane to get the
I was
6, but they'll
completely
have the
wrong.
1st down.
Eugene with the
And
snatch.
49ers had tough field position to start this drive.
Get in
They've
there.
been-
Get in there.
And he takes it
Punched it in. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Big boy offense.
They're backed
They've had
up.
the ball way
First
longer
attack
than
from
us.
inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Quarterback touch pass.
Uphill. Get uphill.
Turning it on. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space,
They are not pressing us when
got
we
to
want.
make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there.
Good
As
snaps.
this
It's a
game
first
goes
down.
on, you've
Good
got to keep
conversion.
an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their
Moving.
own
Giving the
19.
crowd this box a little bit and hit him over the top
They'll
again.
give it to the back.
Get out there. We tried to spin him back around both of them. We waited too long. We should have spun a step sooner.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another
Just cover
chance
3.
to maybe
Nope, they went
continue
after
to run the
him, so
football.
we're
And I
open.
feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His
Oh, man. I thought we was going to house call that. If I knew it was going to be open on that side, I probably would have committed to getting out there a little more. I thought the corner was going to come out of nowhere and tackle us.
You're on offense, you move him around, and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down.
Let's run this action here. Go in motion.
A design run for the quarterback.
Move, Jakari. Come on, Ferguson. I was trying to get to the outside. Yeah, good pickup. Solid run. Solid run. Let's go. Let's see if we get the slant here. He held on to it. He took a hit, but he held on to it. I don't understand with my wear and tear set and my fatigue settings why they keep getting injured. Nah, we just running. Whew. Seen there was a man. Seen that big gap on the left side? Yep. Hit him to a zig. Boop. Let's go. Whew. 70 yards rushing. Let's see if we can launch one deep here.
It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Looking downfield on first down.
Not who we wanted, but it's who we got. We'll take it. He came on the team. Turned into a star. All right, I think we go ahead and simulate this on out.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Got another first down and wants more.
Let's go. Yeah, I definitely think we can simulate this out. Let's jump to the end of the half and see what the score looks like. Army keeps clowning, man. We're going to have to play them at the end of the year. Make sure we don't lose the game. We've only had a couple losses on our a handful of losses on our 4 years of this rebuild.
Team outclassed. The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout line.
Of course, year 1 had the most of our losses. It had the bulk of the losses already on it. No commitments. Maybe when we simulate. I figure it get a little anxious sometimes. Nope. Dang. Man. So they had their visit and didn't take first place, but they did jump. And they got a visit the week after us. So if he does not commit, we're hit. And his visit's 40 points. All right, so we're done here. We made the same jump as Notre Dame, but they got the pipeline. So pull him on. Should have looked at the deal breaker, but I also don't think we need to bring in another running back. Honestly, it looks like we should be able to get this one. The receiver, though, we're definitely going to have to add some receivers to the. Can I put him on a visit? The will linebacker does give us the benefit. Play time. which is, I hate the playtime deal breaker for freshmen. All right, now let's go over here and kind of fill the roster out a little bit more. See, the offensive linemen, I don't feel like we need as many as it soon. Well, there's a 4-star no one's going after, so we're definitely throwing him on there real quick. Let's see, another guard. We're second, nobody's going after him, so we're going to throw him on the board. Really don't need another edge. We don't need another corner really, but we'll add one. Field. I say field can be good, but sometimes their skill caps are just terrible. Georgia, playtime, no deal breaker. Play style, so we're over here. So that should jump us up just to scholarships as long as nobody else is offering. Maybe I don't need to add as many players as I think I do this year. Maybe I don't. Let's see. So their defense is okay, but let's check the schedule. I want to make sure we went out this year. I can't afford no fluke losses. So we got visits this week, and Navy. Navy lost one, but they're still looking good. So we look like we should be at the top of the conference still. Back this way. Conference standings. All right. So us and Temple are the only ones that haven't lost. So Temple's got to go on the schedule next year. Hands down. Because there can't be anybody in the conference that looks like they're competing with us. And since we didn't go head to head, it don't look like we beat them yet.
Spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on.
We should be able to fly through this one, really. I just want to make sure we get our visits, get the win for the visit. These are offense. I should have played offense and actually blew the scoreboard up a little bit because those were offensive visits the first time, I believe. That game we played last week was all offensive visits.
Charlotte 49ers offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game.
All right, let's go here real quick. I need to fix the depth chart from outside. We also need to see how long Carrion's injured. We got an injured running back also. So let's let Cobb play running back. I'm going to take him out of rusher. What's our defensive tackles wear and tear look like? So these guys are okay. He's still a little tired. We're going to let him rest another week. see, Hampton at the third down back. Wait, is he actually better? He is better overall, so we're going to let Hampton play the regular running back. Excuse me. Wait, is that my true freshman? That's the fullback. No, that's the red-shirted kid. Wait, is he the one that's the 4-star? Jim? Or was it the freshman? I can't remember. One of them is a 4-star Jim. I don't remember. I'll let him rest this week. This is what I got to fix from outside of here. They got our slot corners incorrect.
And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick.
I should be able to simulate this game out. Well, we definitely have more talent than them, but that doesn't always mean everything. That's a light lead. We really don't like that. All right, let's jump to the fourth. We must be turning the ball over because we keep getting down on our end of the red zone and getting 3 points or getting nothing. There we go. Well, still decent.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after.
We're definitely have to put some heat on the schedule next year. 2 or 3 of the top teams. That way, if we drop a game, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect us too much. We got the 4-star Mike. We got the 4-star receiver. So that frees up a little hours. But those weren't the guys we were trying to get in our visits. Those were guys that were paired with people we was trying to get. I don't like the fact they have a bigger jump on them than us. Let's switch to his hard sell. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I thought we had enough of a lead it wouldn't matter. So we got a big jump, but he didn't commit, so that's going to be hard. We are holding the lead. LSU does have a visit with the pipeline, you know, better pipeline than us though, so we might be able to get him to commit before the coach stability grade, man. The fact that some of these guys didn't commit after their visit, we messed up on offense that week and didn't make sure to blow the house, you know, have a huge day on offense. Blow the top off defense. This wide receiver, we're in a battle. We jump. Oh, that's the linebacker. We was able to jump back to first, but whew, that's going to be a hard uphill battle when they have a visit coming up. We don't yet. We still are first on this free safety. Let's go ahead and pull this running back from the board. We got up to second. But Pitt's definitely got an advantage on us there. We are losing in quarterback this year, so we need to bring one in. So Virginia Tech's actually going after him. Going after him. Conference prestige. He won't stay the whole time, though. See if there's somebody maybe we can get coach prestige dual threat. Let's go after him because he'll be able to stay at least for us. But I believe we have a senior quarterback. There's no way we can drop this game. So we broke it. Now we're at 11th. We still ain't broke the top 10. Two lost teams up there, but they probably lost to one of those 4 undefeated teams, so it's all right. Who does it look like we have to play? Pittsburgh. I feel like that's a really winnable first game. Really winnable. So how long is he injured for? About 5 weeks as a backup running back is kind of crazy. It is what it is, I guess. Wide receiver. How long's carry on hurt? 2 more weeks. Senior season, that's a little disappointing. Change these corners out here so I don't have to keep doing it in game. Let's change. It says he's better, but in game it always says McNeil's better. Now let's go ahead and upgrade. Tactician, what do I got? D-line. Almost have all that max where I need it. We got the 5-star halfback. We got the 4-star Will. It didn't look like we was locked out of anybody. We're getting close. Whew. That's going to be ugly. I think that's a battle we lose. But I also almost feel like this is a class that, with the amount of talent we're bringing in, we almost have to go after a top class. A top recruiting class. So we're going to go look at the roster really quick. We can do this from recruiting. I don't know why I tried to do this the old way. So we go muscle right now for play style. We have 2 players that want to transfer. Championship contender. We have a quarterback. So I guess it's 3, 4. Oh, we definitely have to bring some quarterbacks in. Oh, it says 0 though. This is playing time. Damn. So 11. We have 11 players. And then let's check seniors. It's 17, so we need 28 for sure. All right. We have 15, at least 13. Now let's go here. Let's see, because we want to make sure we have one of the top classes. We want one more receiver too. Conference prestige. We're 4th here. Let's go with this one instead. Let's get a freshman tight end also if we can. So I like the pure blocker archetype, really. It always seems to do the best for me. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try and bring in one defensive tackle. He's 284. He go to edge for us. No one's recruiting though, so we're gonna try. Let's start offering scholarships first. And then we go all talent. One, we want the receiver for sure. Let's see how these next couple of weeks play out. I also want to check top classes real quick to see if we're anywhere near. I don't think so. They got 24 commits already. Middle Tennessee State's above us right now. We're in the top 50 with our 1. We only have 4 commits. A little ahead of myself for a small school. I got excited. We should be good till Navy. Should, doesn't mean we will. We got another 5-star. We got another 4-star this week. Let's go. Top 10 ranking finally. We did lose one of the people two we was going after this week. So we want to replace them if we can. So it's thinning our class out. Let's go 50 on him, see if we can jump to the top. We got to add a DB, a safety. Let's see, what safety do we still have? Cameron's here. What's everybody's going after now, so we probably don't have a chance to get him. So what's the other safety? None. So we actually need to add 2 safeties to our board here, because we realistically probably won't get Cameron. So he's hybrid. Championship contender, so let's add him to the board. The 5'11" hybrid is kind of don't want box specialist. Slade. Any coverage specialist? I think I actually already have the coverage specialist taken care of. I just need 2 hybrids. So let's add scholarships for these 3. We added them based on rank, so that's how we're going to put ours actually. This one should be an easy win. Coming up on the end of the season here, I think we got a game or 2 left now. Them and, yeah. Which they've gone like 1-3 the second half of the season here. Let's check season stats real quick just to see who our leaders are. Played really well. 3,030 touchdowns, almost 500 yards on the ground. Hampton's not running enough for us. He's still injured. Looks like Terrell wants to leave us. We kind of help make you, my boy. See, so the running, we must not be running enough. Only simulate. Carry-on's back. So let's go set our depth chart correctly now that we know everybody's, well, not everybody, but we know a couple's back from injury. Wilson, him there. We'll have Giroux play the 3rd down back. Carry on, yep. All right. Left edge. He's talking about wanting to leave. He mad over playing time. Barely, but a little bit. Just enough to be mad about it. make sure they didn't change kick returner and punt returner with the. All right, we got Cobb in. They changed slots. Yeah, see, no. I do not want carry on at slot. Sub linebacker still set, slot corner. Okay, slot set, we're good. We might be okay to just go ahead and simulate versus Navy. Bubba Hampton had him a good week. Took him over 1,000 yards finally. All right, let's see what we got. I'm surprised we didn't get him to commit already. To be honest. Not somebody we really needed, but might end up with him. Brand exposure, prestige. Coach prestige, conference prestige, brand exposure. Man, they got us beat on all of those probably. Pittsburgh got the first. We got the sixth. All right, so not quite enough. Who's going after him? They have pipelines. So realistically, but we really just need the week to stay open. But they have the pipelines though. That probably ain't gonna work. If the midshipman upset my season, I'm gonna be mad. Real mad. We're turning the ball over a little bit. Oh no, we're just under 1,000. Carry-on's having a terrible season for a senior season. But Navy is not going to press us a bunch, probably, realistically. Boost tackle and play recognition. We'll go ahead and max that. Looks like the max we want to be there for a while. And then we got the wins here, so we gotta go spend 50 in motivator, 2 first round, and 50 in motivator. So we might have this also unlocked this year. We probably should have saved the points, to be honest. Top 3 schools. Undefeated this year. At the conference championship game against North Texas. Let's see what recruiting looks like. He went up after committing. He went down. So that's a lost battle. Okay, we should be able to catch him. Let's see. But we're at the end. Yeah, we're already behind though. We'd have to do something to jump in front. championship contender and conference prestige. They're in a better conference than us, but they got the pipeline also. But so far, not a bad class at all. We only managed to get 2 of the 5 stars, but 4, and we'll probably get 3. If we can pull out 4, that'll be crazy. We're in 30th now. This class grade almost as high as classes I do in small rebuilds with whole classes. 200 points, 200 and something. Looks like one went ahead and went to Pittsburgh. So my contract was extended, so that'll stop being an issue in recruiting. We did drop to 2nd, so that's another lost battle now. Dang, man. Conference prestige, we can't do much to beat what it is. I will say before we jump out the battle, we're going to try one last thing, and that's to get us hard sell. And try that and see if it does anything. If we can keep them open for a week, we might still recruit them in transfer portal. North Texas did really good in the conference this year. It looks like 8-4. We should be able to mow through them though. Let's see if our injuries are still in effect here. So we have none. So let's reset our depth chart just to make sure everything's correct again. So running back, yep. We actually going to switch them to let him play third down back. Receiver, we want to make sure that stays correct. They like to switch that for some reason. Okay, that's still right. Slot corner. All right, we should be good there. Let's see. Oh, do we extend? I mean, they're not our scheme, but the levels are insanely high. So we're gonna try and extend. I usually don't do this, but I thought by now somebody would hire. Oh, you can't hire them unless they're fired. I forgot this isn't like Madden. Check season stats real quick before we start the postseason stuff. 3,500 yards, plenty of touchdowns. Hampton ran well. Our slot guys have definitely played really good. He has not. He's not got many looks this year. Darius Wallace, the guy that ended up riding out with us and not transferring, became a starter his senior year and led our team in tackles so far. Taylor Strickland, these guys are all future draft picks who haven't had, crazy seasons. He's a senior, so let's use his well, he's on health. That's just it, health. Beavers is the best version of a beaver he can be. Let's see. Carter, senior, 13 points. I think. No, he's not maxed out yet. Trying to upgrade these seniors just so that we can be the highest draft picks possible. I mean, Darius probably isn't going to be a draft pick, but maybe a late draft pick. And Taylor. Let's see, we got Jamrock. We can also Strickland. He's got 7. Oh yeah, let's just do IQ. Let's see. Is Beasley a senior? He is. So we have a bit of a dip next year, probably. Not huge, but we probably will. We might bring in a few more seniors than we thought, or a few more juniors than we thought we was going to bring in initially. All right. Now we're going to play this and make sure we win this game. Yeah, let's go back this one. We'll win this and play the in this one and play the postseason stuff all in one video.